I was watching Anaconda with my mum. Terrible film. Terrible, but fun to watch. Anyway, first let me get involved in placing some units. Turn display capture on. Just so you can see me placing units, I was just doing something creative. I mean, not creative, but you know what I mean. I mean, something. Yeah, I like that new bomber skin I got. I bought it because it was just that cool. That was sick. That's not going to do anything. Oh, actually, no, it's going to kill him, but not first. If I put them there, he should be fine. Right. I've got to change it to captain mode first, didn't I? Anyway, we're going on to captain mode, and then I can start the stream raiders up, and then we'll get straight into the mystery solving. Gold chest. Or do we go for the silver chest and we go up here? Longer route, which is fine because not been doing much, have we? No. Oh wait, what quests do we have? Kill, get a unit, kill. Yeah, whatever. Let's try. I'll put that barbarian down. Berserker down, I mean. No. Really? Okay, go with the reindeer tank. Because it kind of looks cool. Ooh, Freddy Krueger one. So it's a shame you can't get them on both bits, you know? Got that, okay. Kind of like the Golden Centurion one. Keep that one, keep that one. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, I like that musketeer. I prefer that buster because it looks cooler. Ooh, Shadow Flame. Nah, that one's fun. Right, that one's well fun. Let's look at the store and buy some scrolls. The way things are going as a captain, I'm not going to get to level 20 anytime soon, am I? Jesus. Yeah, that's about field so far. Now, let's go into the actual game and turn display capture off. Into the FMV, known as the Shapeshifting Detective. Right. Let's visit the chief. Yeah, he looks happy as usual.
Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham. You're looking into it.
Yep.
There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is. Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing football last night with lots of witnesses.
I guess it can't
According
be
to Oscar, Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet, which is strange.
Yeah, especially as they hadn't been taken.
Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. That's it.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, we've already seen Oscar. But I don't think he can... Is there anything else he can tell me? No, nothing he can tell me, okay. To the guest house. Yeah, I left the video off because it was pissing me off. Invite it. Maybe I'll ask at that one.
Vicar's son. No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam? The masks we wear. I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know, would you, Sam? She flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother?
Well, maybe her mother's kinky, you don't know.
Not really, just gossip. Apparently she went to have some portrait photos done and started stripping off. Weston's photographic. Zach Weston. He'll get himself into trouble one of these days.
Why
If you keep taking pictures of pretty girls in their underwear, somebody's going to get upset.
Perhaps.
Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking. At Weston's photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
Well, I wouldn't know that. I just survived, haven't I?
I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
You don't have a good memory because you said you don't remember what happened last night. Lying bitch. Okay, how about we, Oh, we didn't have the chance to visit him. Okay, back to the house. Bronwyn.
Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking. He confided in me quite a bit, actually. He seemed to appreciate having someone to talk to, and he knew I couldn't tell anyone what he said. Oh, Sam. You
Damn
know I
it.
can't do that. Tarot reader client confidentiality.
Oh, that's not a real thing. Like your tarot reading, that's not a real thing either. Says she was in...
She gets easily confused.
Uh-huh.
Youth of today.
Uh-huh.
Fine. Jeeve Dupont was breathing down her neck, so we thought it would be simpler if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically it'd be true. To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie. Rain's a big boy. He can handle himself. Besides, I'd be highly suspicious if Rain claimed to be doing anything else other than reading on a Monday night. That's pretty much all he does every night.
He said he was praying. Not reading. So, Rain, want to tell me something?
Sam, what can I do for you?
Job. Where were you before August?
Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travellers is... Well, let's put a pin in this one, Sam. Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it. We're trying to save people. I said we're trying. We have a gift. We have Mercury, the tarot. It tells us where bad things are going to happen, and we try and stop them.
Oh, so like you're the Scooby Gang.
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name. It kinda did. It's hard getting an exact name out of 78 cards.
Got a
But
point.
considering we'd never heard of Dorota Shore, it painted a pretty good picture otherwise. No, Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
Well, she likes the attention.
Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out the rota. Just... This is going to sound weird. Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveler who died here.
How the fuck does that make any sense?
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible. If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
I think this guy's been watching too much Doctor Who. We can travel through space and time.
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
Well, I'm thinking of going for Bronwyn.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Let's speak to Rain.
You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check. You're right. You know Sam like...
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then I guess I'm sure.
Good boy.
What did you tell the police you were doing last night?
I told them the truth. That I was in my room. I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading? The police think it's me, don't they? When should we do another reading?
You already told us. 8 o'clock. Bron, are you okay?
Uh-oh. Might be suspecting. Return to Sam. I'm Sam. Right.
Hi Sam, back for more already?
So...
No, I think Bronwyn met him though. You'd have to ask her, or him. It's not my place to say.
I should have said, asked when.
I didn't. How did you find out? Am I in trouble? Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was though, cross my heart and hope to die. Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Run-the-mill spirit communication device.
Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars in space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Go on.
With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
I think it's shorter than 8 minutes, but...
Oh, you're sweet. Where was I?
Patient
Oh,
listener.
so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet.
Okay.
That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
Okay, so instead of a time traveler dying, the suspicion now is that the spirit world is in the future. So Dorota was basically saying she's dead. Fuck me. I I'll just go, wow.
I
that's
know. Mind blowing.
Mind blowing, man.
Traveller, that's a really old role playing game, isn't it? Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
Like I'm covered in something sticky.
Cheeky? Are you flirting with me?
I might be.
Oh dear, am I blushing again? There's a murder to solve. Maybe you should do that first, then me. No, not like that.
Maybe you should do that first, then me. Oh wait. Oh god. Oh, Lexi. Alright, let's visit Rain again. He's not saying a fucking thing. Bronwyn. There you go.
It's Lexi's. I like to think it works the way most metaphysical things work. Through energy. Everything is energy. You, me, that chair.
No, that's wood.
If you focus hard enough on something, you attract energy.
Oh, look,
like
the force. Cool.
an electrical current that connects A to B and lights up a bulb.
Bloody hell. We got 3 different theories about how a fucking Ouija board works. You, redhead, what do you... Oh, you got nothing to say. Alright. Go to the room. Let's bother people as Oscar.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
Why did you call Dorota slutty?
Oscar, I thought you knew about the pictures.
What pictures?
The ones where she's wearing very little. Does this not mean anything to you?
No?
I'm sorry, Oscar. I really am. This is awful, coming from me too. I don't know much more than that. Please don't take offense. By slutty, I meant
Loose.
playful. I'm sorry.
Playful. I've never heard that as an excuse. Oh, by slutty I meant playful. Don't know what kind of friends you hang around with, but I certainly wouldn't call any friends of mine that are playful slutty. Huh? Bronwyn's gone. Rain? Rain's also gone. Lexi? Yep, they're all gone. Shit. Can I hail a cab as Oscar? Visit the chief. Let's see if he notices me.
Oscar? What are you doing here?
I want to help.
I know. We've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Why? How?
I don't know. Maybe ask if you can go around. Women like vulnerable men.
Do they?
I don't know. Do I look like vulnerable men? Just do whatever you have to,
You
Oscar.
might be, I don't
I've got to
know.
concentrate on some other leads.
I don't know what you like in
So,
the bedroom, sir.
You can go now.
Okay, that didn't quite go to plan. Let's go into Bronwyn's room, see if we can. Nope, can't do fuck all. Can't do fuck all. Okay. Transform into the chief.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I'm guessing I'm going to have limited transformations later.
Why is Sam still questioning me? Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
Are you threatening me?
Excuse me? Of course not. We just agreed that with the meds I'm on, stuff like this might get out. Remember?
No, I don't remember. Oops.
You have a recognizable knock, Chief Dupont. I'll remember not to answer next time.
Do you know Dorota's boyfriend?
I've met him once, yes.
Just the once?
This morning.
What did you...
The weather and some other things which I'm not at liberty to discuss. Feel free to ask him, though.
No. Too many people are keeping stum. Veins turn invisible. Okay. Lexi has also disappeared. Okay then. Hail the cab.
Chief Dupont, there's
Oscar.
been loads of people coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
I know, I agree. Because she tipped you off. If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
Anything that ties her to the murder.
Okay. That sounds easier said than done, though.
Yeah.
Did Dorota collect coins?
Not that I know of. She collected thimbles. She said she didn't need any. She had hard calluses on her fingers from all the cello.
Have you looked in Dorota's bedroom?
Not since the murder. There's still a load of my stuff in there. I climb in through the window, but it's on the 3rd floor.
Let's turn to Lexi. I mean, Violet.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
The sultry Violet. Alright. Anything to talk about? Nope. Rain. Looks like he's got something on his mind.
I changed your sheets last night, and you weren't here.
That's impossible. I was in that room praying the entire time, and those sheets have definitely not been changed, I can assure you. Are you trying to frame me?
How does he know they've not been changed? Ew! That's what he means by praying. Sick bastard. And Lexi is also not here. Bloody hell. Let's visit the chief.
Violet!
Sam knows about Mr. Hedges.
I'll handle it, Violet. Just get back to the guest house. Unless something else you need?
Oscar's gone? Huh. It's good thing there aren't many people around. Think how fucking weirded out they'd be if they saw the same person exiting and leaving the house. Bronwyn again?
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Alright. Violet? Nothing, I'm guessing.
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
What are you implying?
It's just suspicious.
I didn't even know the girl. You predicted her murder. Who's more suspicious?
The one who's missing.
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
I didn't really know her. I saw her pictures in the newspaper. Can't remember what for right now.
Maybe she stole your boyfriend. God, that's the look of an anxious man, isn't it?
Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Do we?
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, Although, knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
Oh, she's a
You
massive
think
perv.
Violet's a voyeur?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think?
Yes,
like she
I
knows something
agree.
she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you got to hide?
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear. I only do that for people I love.
Do you love me?
Of course I do, Bron. See? And now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet. Listen, we need to talk about our alibi.
What about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
We should do whatever it takes.
You're acting like we've got something to hide. Bron, is there something you're not telling me? Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes.
Well, I think she said earlier that Bron has those call things, but I mean, surely you could use the call register from your mobile, couldn't you? I'm gonna say, let me just spread deceit around.
No.
Where were you? Ron, don't mess me around, you're scaring me.
I'm just kidding. I was here all night. I was at Dorota's house.
No, that's gonna make me sound.
I'm just kidding. I was here all night.
Not funny.
It's funny to tease her. Right, what's gonna... Hail a cab. Let's bother Oscar.
Didn't expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
Yes, I
No.
have. She says she knows who killed
Yes.
her.
She says you know who killed her.
Oh.
She said what? Why would she say that? She'd never have said that. Why are you lying to me?
I'm probably confused. She said
I knew. Maybe it's someone I know? Is that what she means?
Perhaps.
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction. Do you get on with Dorota's?
It's okay, just... How did you know? How did you come up with a name and then she's gone?
She's not gone. She's waiting to pass.
Waiting to pass? I don't understand. What do you mean, waiting to pass? They haven't even buried her yet. Probably still doing forensics and horrible things to her.
Huh? Oh,
Do you get on with Dorota's family?
the fuck was going on there?
Not really. Especially not now. They're convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
Probably.
Yes. No.
Wow, it's really working on the hard drive tonight, isn't it?
Thanks, Bronwyn. I know it's a bit soon, but maybe we can grab coffee sometime? Just to chat about things.
Wow, this game should not be chugging the fucking CPU this hard.
No thanks.
Is there anything I can shut down that's in the background that might be slowing me down? Oh, there's a few things.
Yes. That would be nice. Yes. That would be nice. Yes. That would... Yes.
Oh, sure. Nah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good with yes.
I like you, Bronwyn. How about soon? How about... come to the guest house?
What the fuck is slowing down the PC this
No,
much?
you can't.
Oh, I forgot to put on the chatbot as well. If I have him visiting her at the guest house, he can't have. Because the thing is, the working theory is he can't have killed his girlfriend because he was at the time she died. He was playing football in front of a huge number of people, so there's no way he could have, killed her whilst being seen. So I don't think he's suspicious, but if I can get him to put Bronwyn on the back foot, we might get some more information out of her.
Sure. So it's a date, sort of. I'll see you soon. Hi. Hey. Hello. Sorry, I'm not used to dating so soon.
I'm actually not in the mood anymore.
No.
It's okay. We can take it slowly.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I was thinking on doing anything, physical.
It's okay. We can talk. Just sit on the bed.
Thanks, Bronwyn. I'm still trying to make sense of it all. I noticed I've got some Earl Grey in the hallway. I know it sounds a bit rude, but I'd really like some if you wouldn't mind.
Sure, I'll be right back. Actually, I don't like leaving people. Sure, I'll be right back.
Gives him time to root through the room for stuff, doesn't it? Is he gonna smack me with the back of the head, or? And he's gone. Did he find something? Will we find out? Anyway, we've got Stream Raiders to get to, so let's get serious. Yarr! Oh, and smash that thing before another one comes out. Yeah! Well, if anything, this helps me fill up my quest of killing X amount of people. Haha. Die! Die, die, die! Do or die! Look at that. 21 kills so far. Haha. Die. Haha. Nicely done. No viewers here, so everything for the captain, i.e. me. Yep, killed 3 support, and I get a bunch of archer scrolls for that. Killed 50 people, get a bunch of gold. Plays 5 Templars. Shit, 6 days? I don't stream that often to bloody get that many Templars down. Because that'd be 1, 2, 3, I'd have to bloody pay for an early thing on one of the Templars, wouldn't I? Oh shit, I don't even have oh no, there they are, Templar. Okay. There's a Templar. Let's get this Templar down then. I plays 5 Templars. And there's the thing I was saying, get X amount of fucking. What is it? No, 20. No, get to level 20, but I don't know if I'll ever get to level 20. Let's refresh this. More for the rogue, more for the rogue. Warrior, rogue, warrior. There we go. I don't want to go through this too much because I don't want to mess up, mess up my chances. Alright, here we go. Now, I've done all that. Rain. Let's go around as Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Anxious much, Rain?
Ah, Rain, can I help?
About last night,
Was there a problem?
my tap was dripping, but I fixed it. Where were you?
Dripping? Maybe I was in my bedroom. That's out of bounds to you.
Uh-huh.
Don't forget the group reading, Ray. By which I mean, if you see Lexi, tell her not to forget the group reading.
What's the plan?
We still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be a normal human murder.
What if it's not a normal human murder?
Then we have to assume that it's some kind of traveller.
Like in Birmingham?
Yeah, like in Birmingham.
Thought it made more sense to say like in Birmingham rather than go, Traveller, what's that? And then have her go, are you alright, Rain? You know what a traveller is.
What do you think of Sam?
Oh, I'll totally hit that. Apart from the whole investigation done with the murder thing, of course. But that's a minor flaw.
I don't really
Around it.
hit that.
I hear Sam likes you too.
Yeah, that's...
Really? Well, I'm not surprised. I am a total babe.
Ooh, I'm really greasing the wheels on this, aren't I? No Oscar. Chief? No Chief. Bit weird.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
No Violet this time, okay. Bronwyn?
Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar, the guy I met this morning? The one I told you about. Yes.
What did he want?
Answers. Reassurance. Forgiveness.
Do you think he killed her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
Okay. If she was a killer, she'd probably
I feel
hit on
sad
him.
for Oscar.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. We won't be able to finish our job.
Well, she's
Job?
Are you wearing a wire? You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
Say it.
No. Stop being silly.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Hail a cab. Speak to Oscar. Oscar's not there. Chief's not there. Guest house isn't there. Well, it might as well not be here. Go to your room.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Do anything better than you. I've already spoken to everyone, have I, as Oscar? I think so. Yeah, because when I went to visit Lexi and that, they were gone, so yes. How about I try and visit the chief? Okay. I think I set something off, though, by having Bronwyn and Oscar have the quote-unquote date together. Have I gone around as the chief questioning people? No, yeah, I have. I think I've not gone around everywhere else as Bronwyn, though, just
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
it was just to, Rain.
I'm Bronwyn.
Have I spoken to Violet as Bronwyn? Yeah, I did. I don't think I spoke to Lexi or anyone else. Oh, maybe I did. Let's visit the chief.
His castle. More unexpected pleasures.
Oh, don't say it like that.
You said you were with another one of the readers. All I'm saying is that Violet didn't recall seeing any of you.
Violet doesn't remember where she was.
She tell you that? She's playing with you to get you to open up.
What did Dorota's...
Something about a message you wouldn't deliver? Did you want him to be a special friend? Is that why you killed his girlfriend?
I didn't kill Dorota.
You don't know what we've got, Miss Castle. That's between Sam and I.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting. I'll speak to him, see what we have. Because I'm pretty certain we don't have anything. Right, return to Sam. Okay.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom.
Oh, for God's sake.
Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I don't know, Poe sounds a bit creepy to me. Right. Let's visit Zach. Because he's a Lego maniac.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online. Yes. What do you want? I already told the police she did all those things of her own accord. I didn't force her to do anything.
Possible.
Oh! Dorota Shaw. Sorry. I'm afraid I didn't know her that well.
Huh.
For the August Chronicle, she won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot. No, I went to her house, along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat. If you ask me to drive there without my sat-nav, no. No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there. you can see. Let's try this
Sexy.
here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Oh, hang on. Do you see what I see? Nothing else? Just a dead girl who looks alive. That's the power of photography. Preserves us forever like butterflies under a glass.
Oh, stop being pretentious.
What do you mean?
Candy, what the fuck?
Violet needs to mind her own business. I didn't want to mention them out of respect for the dead. You've heard of boudoir photography.
Mm-hmm.
Dorota saw my boudoir set and asked me to take some shots. It's all very tasteful. A lot of women have them done as gifts for their husbands or boyfriends or girlfriends, I suppose. She didn't say. Her boyfriend, I assume.
Interesting, because Violet knew about it, and I pretend to be him and not know about it.
Friends, yes. I know Violet very well.
You do, you dog.
Violet takes it very well, actually. I like him like that. With a frosty exterior comes a soft, warm center.
You dog.
I'm sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex. Here. I'm usually here most nights.
Uh-huh.
I live here, detective. Long story short, I'm divorced. My wife got the house, my business is all I have left.
Who was your wife? How did your date with Bronwyn go?
How did you hear about that? Anyway, it wasn't a date. I was doing a favour for Chief DuPont. Only lasted a few minutes.
That's what she said.
Yeah, funny. Look, it's really not any of your business, Sam. That's between me and the Chief. Alright?
They only lasted a few minutes. Oh, that's what she said.
No? Who's that?
You don't know the photographer in your own fucking village.
Okay, so this Zach guy was connected to Dorota. Took pictures of her. Were they sleeping together? No, sorry. Don't know why I asked you that. Who what? Boudoir photos?
Yes.
She sent some private photos to me by phone. Do you mean them? Yeah, I'll put them in an album for you. No.
No, these were boudoir photos, you dick. Ugh. God damn it.
If you have anything else on Zach Weston, let me know. And I'm all for a good boudoir picture, but who are they for? There's definitely a strong connection between those two then.
Yes. There certainly is.
Well, unless they were for Oscar, I don't know. Unless there's someone else about to come out of the woodwork.
Probably.
That's what he says, but no one can back him up. He's on my radar now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, motive?
I think you're supposed to tell me that.
Oh, for God's
He was
sake.
taking photos of Dorota. Maybe he fell for her? And the feeling wasn't mutual. Artists have muses, apparently. Wish I had one.
Well, what I'm thinking is, the man said he was married. Was, past tense, divorced. Right. And Dorota had a wedding dress. So my theory is, maybe they did get married secretly, but then she broke it off.
Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. Zach says he's sleeping with Violet, which I doubt. Zach did other photo sessions with Dorota. Boudoir. I wonder what else he's not telling us. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. You're still following up Birmingham. Keep me posted. Yeah, you mentioned the word traveller to me, but he's nothing. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that.
No.
That's it.
There's a picture of her. Right. Do I visit you first, or do I transform? Let's visit you first. Hi there, Violet.
Do we really have to?
Don't lie. You bubble it for him.
Is that what he calls it? I'm not sure what we have, Sam, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to have it. Being with Zach is no paradise, I can tell you.
Oh?
It's like his reproductive genes rule every decision he makes. I just want someone who will hold the door open for me. Bring me tea in bed.
Aww. What the fuck? And you are... Ah! Fucking children terrify me. Violet, Violet, there's a child in the house. Okay.
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Gotta pay for a job somehow. Lexi's locked in till 8 too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
Okay, Rain.
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, oh no. He did mention Dorota. He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? It was Dorota Shaw. Fine, Sam. Birmingham.
Yep.
Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny. She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing. Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact. The Traveller wanted 3. You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute. I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds. Some religions talk of demons, but they don't actually exist. Travelers can get inside us and make it look like we're possessed, hence the demons.
Ah, okay.
Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
Huh?
They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them. Yes, probably. The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
Let's bother Lexi again.
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait? Just give me to 8, okay?
Right. Oh, we can't turn to Bronwyn anymore. We can only turn to these 5.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Just sharpening my powers of persuasion. Let's have a talk with Violet.
Zach! What are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me?
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
What did you do? What did you say to Sam?
Everyone's talking about Dorota. Everyone's...
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
People like what? Is that why you killed her?
Homewreckers.
Oh.
Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to talk about Dorota.
Are you happy?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at... Why'd you think that?
Don't play games with me, Zach. You know how insecure I get.
Why is it now sounding more and more like she's a killer? Bronwyn? Ginny's? What? Why did it say Ginny's?
Zach, let me stop you there. You are one creepy fellow. Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here. Please.
Oh, that was an interesting response. Ginny's #1. What does that mean? Hail a cab. Let's piss off Oscar. Okay, Oscar's not here. Let's visit the chief. The chief isn't here. Let's head back to the guest house then. Every time I keep trying to visit... Ginny's. They mentioned a Ginny, didn't they? What's in my room? Let's send to the chief and piss around.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Nothing to say, Violet. Bronwyn is still... I'm guessing both Bronwyn and Lexi are going to be out of it until we can... Okay, Rain's gone. Until the next hour. What does that mean, that Ginny's? Alright, hail a cab. This is Zach.
Hello. I know you. You're the police chief.
I understand that you knew Dorota.
We met briefly, yes. I freelanced for the August Chronicle, and they did a story about her.
Was that the first time you met her?
As far as I know. I meet a lot of people through work. Some are more memorable than others. I happened to mention my portrait services, so she booked a session with me.
When was...
A few weeks ago.
What type of photo?
For the paper. Record shots that any idiot with a phone can take. My studio is where the magic happens. Mainly portraiture, but I dabble in other areas. Sometimes, if that's what the client wants. Are you asking for yourself, or...?
It's for the case.
Oh God! I don't want to imagine Chief DuPont in boudoir photos. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Oh, for God's sake! That of course it is. Look,
Chief?
let's bother Oscar
Again?
Did Dorota...
She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly just cello.
Cello.
Go to any clubs or groups? Do you have access to her email?
No, she didn't email much. She checked the messages on her phone. What is it you're looking for?
Anything that helps.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Right, let's speak to Rain. Okay, Rain's not here. Let's speak to Zach.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Why, thank you.
I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here. Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity?
Famous for being murdered. That's how she'll be remembered anyway.
I should have done the accusation, shouldn't I? No. I'll just double check. There's no... No, can't speak to Bronwyn. I assume it's going to be the same for Lexi. So I better turn to Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Then Oscar.
You have a lovely guest house.
It is quaint, isn't it? It's all my parents had when they died. We're literally sitting in my inheritance.
How did your parents...
Father died first. Heart attack. They found him in the freezer when Mother died. She had a pulmonary embolism.
Ooh.
I didn't really talk to them much.
Freezer?
Yes, she kept him in the chest freezer because she didn't want to be alone.
Oh.
Stored him perfectly. Still use it today.
Remind me not to eat anything from the freezer here, then. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. Bronwyn, we can't. Ginny's number one. Visit Zach.
Rain! I'm surprised to see you here. I take it you know about Dorota already. All that stuff we talked about yesterday, that's strictly between you and me.
Oh.
What stuff?
Hey there, Canuda. How are you doing?
That's the spirit. Now, I think it's best if we don't get caught speaking to each other. Overcautious, I'm sure, but I think it's for the best nonetheless. Maybe we can get together for a lad's night out after this is all blown over. Yeah?
Okay.
Great. Well, I'll see you soon.
I'm doing alright. I'm playing this interesting game called the Shapeshifting Detective. What happens is you can change your appearance to that of numerous different suspects, and then talk to other suspects and pick up bits of information. Currently, a redhead is dead. This woman was found dead at 9 PM, I think it said. She was discovered at 10 PM. and nobody knows who did it. But the tarot readers are the ones who are under suspicion because they predicted her murder, and they're complete strangers to this town. They don't know who she was or anything, and they just walk into town and they just know that she's going to die. A few hours later, she's dead. What does that sound like to you? So we've got an interesting mystery here. They've been lying about their their alibis as well. So we know for fact that they are lying about things. Oh, no, Chief. No, Oscar. The only people that have iron-tight alibis are the Chief, even though he was insulted that I dare call him a suspect, but he was on CCTV camera, never left his office, so he's in the clear. Oscar, the boyfriend, he was playing a football match with hundreds of spectators, so there's no way he could have done it. That just leaves everyone else. Yeah, before I get in the stream readers, I'll just show you what the transformation is like. Look, I'll choose one of the people, and then...
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
There you go. That's how you transform. And of course you transform voice as well, which is quite interesting. But anyway, yes. Let's get the stream readers going. But yeah, it's a kind of whodunit. Unfortunately, there's not much evidence to suggest who didn't do it. Yeah. Slice. Nicely done. No one's here, so boop. Let's get for the chests. No. Oh yeah, shit, there's a dragon here. Dragon that doesn't want to be fucked with. His speed isn't much. Maybe I should do the tank. Got a lot more hit points, but not much on the damage area. Fuck it, let me get the Vogue out. So yeah, there's quite a few suspicious people messing around the place. Oh, fire's disappeared, okay. Bronwyn here can't be visited because she's gone. They're busy on the phone. Bane? Bane has also disappeared, alright. No, Lexi's gonna be... Alright, let's visit Zach the Lego Maniac. Zach's not here. Suspicious. Chief.
Sensing the thing with Bronwyn went badly.
Why did you put me up to it?
I need all hands on deck. You're a hand. At least I thought you were.
Nothing happened.
Well, I was meant to do a job, so does that make me a hand job?
Never mind. At least you tried.
Is there anything else I can do?
No, you've done enough. I'll keep up my end of the bargain, make those speeding tickets go away, though technically you'd have more points than a hedgehog if I kept them. And if I do catch you speeding in August again, Oscar, instant ban. Capiche?
Yes. Capiche?
Capiche?
It's language. That makes me look cool. You can go now.
You don't look cool, mate. You do not look cool, don't you worry about that. You're not in any danger of looking cool. Alright, turn back to Sam. Of course, the character you're playing as has a neutral, you know, a kind of name Sam, so you could either be male or female, so it's up to your interpretation of events, really.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update.
Yes, another August
Police
update.
investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder.
None at
Chief
all.
DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't it what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Or wear the jacket on top of the cab.
Sam.
Ah!
I've got news.
You do?
We've done a reading.
Can't wish I was there. Oh well. 5 of Swords.
The 5 of Swords.
Oh shit.
It's the same card as yesterday.
Murder. There you go, someone that's going to be murdered.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands.
Knight of Wands, yep.
This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all 3 again?
1 in 474,552.
Ha!
I get asked a lot.
Yeah.
Better 10 of Swords.
10 of Swords.
It's happening again.
It's another
There's
murder.
going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Alice Munro.
Alice Munro? The guy on the radio? Huh. What could their connection be?
You must be Sam.
I see the connection now. All the potential victims are redheads. Because there's another redhead
I
who
just got off the phone with Chief
owns the
DuPont.
place.
I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Wait, how did the chief know?
Yes,
Maybe I was
We
meant to
were-
tell the chief first. Oops.
friends. I hadn't known her for long, only a few weeks. We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know?
Yes,
I
we know about the
guess
cello.
We talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show. After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me.
Ooh.
I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back.
You do realize she has a boyfriend, right?
This is just between us, right? We fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy. Poe and Dorota, people I say hi to. I have thousands of followers and subscribers, and they keep me feeling warm when I'm down, but they're not friends. I do get the odd stalker, but that isn't something anyone wants.
Well, obviously not, no.
Oscar, yeah.
And yet you still
She
fool
was a
around.
bit confused.
when we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind, but she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else. I said some guys like to watch, so tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch. As far as I know, it worked.
Although he thought it was more of a her thing.
The killer was in her wardrobe? What? Well, then it had to be Oscar. He's the only one it could be. That doesn't make any sense. Then she was seeing someone else? No. Someone she knew. Knew she'd be alone? A stalker? It was her mom's. She was saving it in case she ever got married.
Huh. Okay.
We're co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend. He's on air at the moment, but he'll be finished at 8:30. On air? We both were. We broadcast live hourly news reports. It's how we keep our funding. Not very well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show. He's fine.
Bit creepy, but fine.
He keeps asking me to pose for him. You know, without any clothes on. I always say no.
That's a bit pushy. I mean, if you wanna pose nude, that's fine, but no one should be like constantly asking you, "You wanna pose nude? You wanna pose nude? You wanna pose nude?"
No. Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though. I was a Hollywood actress, and there were hundreds of magazines and newspapers all piling up on the red carpet, and they all had my picture on the front cover. But the red carpet wasn't carpet. It was a pool of blood, and it seeped through all the pages. Then I woke up.
Then you heard a voice saying,
What do you think that
"They
means,
all
Sam?"
float down here."
I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now.
Well, obviously.
Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death.
What,
Or
with a
mine.
picture of you?
That sounds reassuring. I hope it's not just words, Sam. You've kind of just asked about Dorota since you got here.
Ah, what the hell?
Sam, you forgot your phone.
Jesus. Well, taxi driver, you're certainly getting your money tonight, aren't you?
Sam,
So no one knocked on
do
knock.
me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me. We've got a new target, Ellis Monroe. Ellis said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it.
Oh, for God's sake.
She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates.
No.
And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Well, the only person that knows is Ellis.
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here.
Oh, so you've not been creepy on her, have you?
I always get the shot, Sam. One way or another.
Okay, that sounds fucking creepy. That sounds really, really creepy. Like he's going out people's windows and shit. And Oscar's not around. Probably fucked off somewhere. Ah, that child again! Who is that child?
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia.
Huh.
She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
Charming.
What's your name?
I'm the boogeyman.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. Do you want to know a secret? Violet was taken by aliens in their ship.
Hmm?
She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait.
She's taken by aliens?
Now, Sam, how can I help you? Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio. Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. Don't remember now. She has a wicked imagination for her age. Do you think you're sitting here now?
Oh, for
Perception
God's sake.
is reality, Sam.
God, we could go in fucking circles all day for that. Do you really think you're here?
I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently. Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up. No. Not even the moon.
What?
I don't really want to.
Tell me.
About a month ago, the guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping. Cold tap. Drip. 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 And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell. Then I could taste it on my tongue. And then weightlessness. Like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me. It's happened 5 times, even on clozapine. Get that strange aura, then I'm gone. I tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. But all the scans were normal. No. I have certain flashbacks. It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others' heads, all prisoners, being experimented on. They rearrange us like decorations, suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts. Bruises. Memories.
Well, that's something I didn't expect to hear from.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help though. That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing. Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio, but Mercury called her as a redhead. A little bit. What did you want to know? A rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony. Yes, a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs. Not fair, is it? Three is a powerful number. There's a divine balance to it in our universe anyway. But maybe it doesn't mean anything where the traveler's from. Maybe 3 is just the carry-on limit for interdimensional travel. Was it a gold coin? That's more of a serial killer thing than a possessed by a traveler thing. It's a bit showy, but well, there's no guarantees. No. I can do a reading if you want.
Yeah, why not?
Nine of Cups. This is a very positive card. Is Zach a suspect? Something feels wrong. He's too smug, too self-congratulating, like he's got away with something. I don't like this, Sam. I don't like this one bit at all. Yes, of course. Anything. I've already been doing that, but sure, I'll keep at it. Maybe it'll feel sorry for me and finally put out.
Oh, hey there, Maxwell. I don't know what happened there. Why is the thing not working? You're gonna hear me roar. Nope, it clearly didn't work. I've got it up and running, or... It says the stream is offline again. Maybe it's because I've not... Bloody thing. Well, I didn't activate it earlier, did I? I should have activated when I streamed. Yes. Commands, timers, sound files, queue, counter, currency. Oh, for God's sake, connect. Oh, you mother... Do I really have to do it again? Yeah, it's not connecting me. The bloody code has changed again. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'll have to sort that out next time. Anyway, how are you doing, Maxwell? Are you doing alright? Playing this interesting game called the Shapeshifting Detective. I'm going around questioning people and trying to find out who the murderer is.
Yes, I met her at the radio station. I was offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free. In Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other.
Bloody hell.
We couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity. The Butcher of Birmingham received 3 life sentences and won't be seeing the light of day anytime soon. We know it wasn't him, though. We know it was a traveller.
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help. Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do.
Okay then.
You got it. Me and the spirit world are gonna have a serious chat. I'll get back to you when I find something.
I'm not too reliant on that.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August.
But let's have
Investigations
more fun.
into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m.
He's
last
scary
night.
listeners as
What
fuck
police
with
are
his
describing
hands.
as a
They
puzzling
all look
case.
nervous,
Residents
come on.
are urged to be cautious until the
They
perpetrator
all
is
act
caught.
nervously, to be
I
honest.
cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe
Oh yeah, I forgot.
and Monroe.
I haven't been no. I need to transform into a few more people to keep investigating. Alright, back home. I'm back at the guest house.
You're only alive because we want you to be.
Ah. Transform into her now.
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He always looks... The thing is, he always looks guilty, though. So I'm not sure if I can trust that. Okay, Violet isn't here. Bronwyn? No, Bronwyn's not around. Rain? No. Lexi? Nope, Lexi's not around either. Suspicious. Visit the chief. Nope, Chief DuPont isn't around. Oscar. Oscar isn't around. And, well, that was a complete waste of time. Turn to the chief.
Hi, Hi. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Yeah, basically, when you transform, you can ask people questions that they might not have been they might not have been as careful to talk to you about.
Claude.
Nope, nothing to ask her about.
Chief, what a surprise to see you. Again.
Why didn't you tell me Ellis was next?
I told you Dorota was first. And that didn't turn out very well, did it? Let's hope Sam does a better job than you did.
I'll get right on it. Nope, Rain's not here. Lexi? No, Lexi's not here. Alright, let's see.
Chief, I wanted to ask you something.
Yep.
Is it about the boudoir photos?
Yeah. So it's true then.
Bitch.
I haven't seen them. I'm sorry. It's all tasteful stuff. Maybe a gift for you.
I didn't get them. Now I feel like I'm the only person who hasn't seen them. Am I still a suspect?
Yes. No.
Okay. Good. Listen, I think I might get out of this place soon. I need some space.
See, he's a crafty looking motherfucker, isn't he? Just the way he's just like...
Chief DuPont, thanks for calling in.
I'm just checking you're safe.
At the moment, my heart's beating 1,000 times a minute and I can't sit still. Every noise or knock on the door makes me jump out of my skin, and I keep looking behind me. Is that safe?
Have I ever let you down? What's really worrying you?
That you're just saying you're doing things when you're not actually doing anything. What's the plan, Chief DuPont? How do we stop this from happening?
Easy, I'll
How
kill
do we
you
stop
myself.
me from dying?
Oh, okay, then don't know. Yeah, Chief didn't really have an answer, did he? Then again, I was him, so... Violet?
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Well, it wasn't like that at first, but then he started saying things incredibly suspicious. And he's always got a smug grin on his face, like he's like, I know who killed her, but I'm not saying. But I definitely know who killed her. But no, I wasn't saying that earlier. I was only saying it after speaking to him. He was incredibly suspicious. He took the tasteful photos of the woman before she died. He seems to keep badgering people about taking these photos. And that's why I was saying that. Because he's constantly acting suspicious.
Hello, lovely. Take a look at this. It's a picture of the rota.
I don't want to see pictures of your conquests.
It's not like that. It's just a press photo. Do you see anything in it?
A girl holding a cello. What do you see?
Just my mind playing tricks, I guess. Sometimes when I drink enough and I'm alone enough, I can step into them.
Step into them.
It's like a hologram. The pictures become three-dimensional and I can move around inside them. Like virtual reality, but real.
So real reality.
The picture comes alive when I'm inside it. Things move around. They talk.
What do they say?
And this one is just a rota. So I'm in her living room. She says that she should have been nicer to me. And I should make her be nice.
You're insane.
You're insane.
Yes, I'm just messing with you, Violet. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion. Guess it didn't work on you.
You see what I mean? Alright, let's get the battle started. Oh, thanks Canoe for joining. Go, go, go! And my rogue just ignores everyone and goes to the treasure. Stab up the dragon! Sneak attack, there we go. That worked really well. There we go. Ta-da! Rewards for all. Roger's priorities, true. Shit. Yeah, but gets priority then. No, if I do that, I'll get Freddy Krueger out here. There we go. Right, we visited Zach. I've not visited anyone else's. Yeah, let's try this. Alice isn't here. That's suspicious. Oscar? Nope. And the chief? No. Just had a theory. But from the photos I can see on there, it doesn't work. Bronwyn?
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Wouldn't that be bloody freaky if you could, like, meet yourself as these people just going around and go, oh, hello, myself, and scare the shit out of people. There's Violet.
Do you believe Tara can predict things now?
I'm not one for mystics and crystal balls. I'm a Virgo.
That's a bit...
It says you're lying about your alibi.
Oh, I suppose it has a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
What a day. Alice Munro, then. Looks like our traveller likes redheads.
Yep.
I wouldn't be so sure. Looks that way.
Should we be worried about Violet?
Maybe. She thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Then that possibly means she's already been a traveller target. What else did she say?
Something about being in a row of heads?
So they're killing us for sport. Sounds about right.
Well, if you believe in this traveller bullshit.
Bron, what are we going to do about Ellis?
What would you do about Alice?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Let's think.
The few times we've caught up with the Traveller, nothing's worked.
Restraining them? Talking to them? Killing them? Restraining them?
If we lock up the killer until Mercury tells us Ellis is safe, that could work. But who is the killer?
Alice. Zach. Violet. Oscar. Sam.
That'd be quite funny if I pointed myself. I mean, Zach does seem quite suspicious, but I'm not sure I'd call him the killer. Violet seems like she's got an axe to grind, but if this really is like some sort of spiritual traveller going around killing people, then it obviously can't be Violet, because Violet would be the third target. But let's pretend she is.
I can believe that. Maybe we should tie her up.
Alright. Visit the chief, nothing. Oscar, nothing. Zach, nope. Alice, oh! Boo!
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Get out now before I call the police!
We're fine. How rude. Well, that's what I should have really guessed, really. Alright, you have a good night, Canuta. Canuta? Sorry, my tongue's getting tired. You have a good night. I'm gonna keep on messing around with people, transforming into other people's skin, and having a good time with it.
Hello, I'm Rain.
You're there, Steve. We're playing a mystery game where you get to transform into different people and then go around and start interrogating people. And it's got some sexy redheads in it.
Who is Sophia?
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter, at that age where she overshares.
Is she a ghost?
What makes you say that, Rain? Is there something about her aura?
She's not giving up anything, is she?
What is it, Ray?
I have a plan.
You do? Enlighten me.
Maybe Ellis should stay with us. Maybe Ellis should stay with Chief Dupont. Maybe Ellis should stay with us.
With our track record. If she gets killed anywhere near us, we'll be sent to jail, whether we did it or not.
That's cold.
I'm just being practical. Ellis's fate is in our hands. Ours isn't.
No, worth a try.
Hi, Rain. Did you miss me while I was gone?
So,
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. We've told Sam, and I think that's all we can do.
really?
I believe Sam is going to save Ellis. According to the Ouija, this could play out in a lot of different ways, but mostly saving Ellis.
And something tells me
What
I'm gonna
other
fuck it
ways?
up.
Ellis could run, Ellis could die, Ellis could be saved, mistaken identity, someone else dies. There's a lot of noise coming from the beyond, but it's not just a load of voices saying Ellis will die. Sam's got this.
Thank you for your confidence. I don't think I've got this. I think she's gonna die.
Haven't you done enough predicting my death?
No.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer. I think it's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
Why would I scare off your listeners?
They don't want to hear talk of death and darkness. Well, they do, if it's in a story. But you can't tell them they're going to die.
Yeah, you can. It's fun.
I said you were going to die?
You didn't say you're going to die, just like that, but I remember the death card. And the devil. And you said it was... What was the word you used? My challenge. That I needed to die so I could be free from my chains. I know you said it doesn't mean a literal death,
No, it
but
doesn't.
maybe it does.
No, it doesn't. It generally means change. Death doesn't mean death. It means change. Alright. No, no, look at Maniac. Oscar, no. Chief, nope. Anyway, how you doing, Steve? It is a bit strange, isn't it, seeing an FMV game? Not seen one of those in ages.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Violet, got anything to say? Nope. Violet has something to say.
Lexi Corn, how thin are these walls?
What do you mean the walls are thin?
I can hear you screaming at your Ouija board. Last night too. I feel like I've heard your whole life story.
What did you...
Does Sam like me? Is Violet a lesbian? Will Ellis die? Will Bronwyn die? That last one, don't worry about that.
Why not? Because you're immortal.
Oh, hi. I am Bronwyn McLeod, Clan McLeod, and I am immortal. You silly badger.
What? Okay. That's gonna be a fucking clip, that is. Of the Bronwyn McLeods.
Our job is so stressful.
Tell me about it. Chasing around the unknown, trying to triumph good over evil, generally standing around helpless watching people die.
Yeah,
Why
please
don't
do
we
that
just-
well.
Why don't we just quit? Why do we do it?
For me, it's a common decency thing. Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Did you know the Earth was overrun by transdimensional evil? Want to help fix it? Sure.
Transdimensional evil?
I'll read the manual, Lex. People are afraid of ghosts, zombies, and aliens. They never even think to consider the possibility that there are millions of universes, potentially with millions of predators, all far more evolved than we are. What are our chances of victory? Minuscule. But if we don't fight at all, 0.
He's got a point. Bunwin McCloud, the clouds. Alice isn't here, okay.
Sorry, we're closed. Unless you're here for something else.
I'm a friend of Dorota's.
Dorota. I'm sorry about what happened.
Dorota told me things about you.
Things? That's ominously vague. I'm not sure what you mean. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Lexi.
Lexi Chew.
Lexi. I like it. It's got an edge.
I'll laugh if Lexi Chew was in the chat right then when I said that.
I know you're dating Violet, aren't you?
No, we're just friends.
Bullshit.
That's not what you told Sam.
Sam? Who are you? Are you working with the police too?
No.
I'm helping Sam with the case. Don't worry, I'm not with the...
I'm not worried. I just don't like being lied to.
Dorota says she knew you. Dorota says...
Yeah, she had a portrait session with me. Can I get you a drink?
No thanks.
Then he comes up with a gun. Oh. There you go, Crystal Head vodka.
A little bit won't hurt.
I know what you did to Dorota.
No bones about it. Do I say that? Or not?
I know what you did to Dorota.
Because if I say that... I took those boudoir photos, and according to the boyfriend, he never got these boudoir photos, so they went for him. I don't think he did anything untoward, unless he is the killer, but I don't think he could be, but I don't... No, I'll leave it for now. Yeah, so you can delete words.
You know, you're quite striking. It's a shame Dorota's not here. We could have taken some great shots of you two together. Would you like me to photograph you, Lexi?
No. No.
Why don't we switch places?
Change places! I swear, doing these things are going to get killed at one point. Or the murderer's going to get away with it.
Yeah, that's good, but...
Now, am I a shape changer like in Supernatural, where my eyes are going to be all shiny in the cameras?
Here.
Oh.
Take this.
Don't get drugged. You'll revert to your natural form.
Oh!
Nobody wants to see that.
I can't drink that then. But I think that's a bit late.
These photos are going to be fantastic. You'll love them. Yeah. How about you take this off?
See what I mean? No. I'm thinking if I can do something about this. See if it'll set him up. Or if we learn something else. We learn something new that he's lying about.
Now, arch your back. Yeah. That's it.
Oh.
Wait. What's happening?
Don't get drugged. You'll revert to your natural form. Nobody wants to see that.
Uh-oh.
What's happening to you? Wait, what? Oh!
Ah! That'll give him a scare of his lifetime, won't it? Whoops, look at that. Well, that gave him a fight, didn't it?
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh,
That's
I'm
got to
Lexi.
give him a fight of his fucking life, hasn't it? He's taking a picture of a pretty girl, and she even gets a bit of skin, and then all of a sudden, she morphs into a horrible image. Into a horrific visage. Chief, nope, okay. But that bloody, I can imagine that would have creeped him out. I've already done her. Let's do Zach again.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion. I think we should break up.
No.
I need to...
What have you been doing with Ellis Monroe?
What haven't I been doing?
Oh, for God's sake.
What have you heard?
The tarot readers have predicted that
Yeah, the
she's
commands
not
aren't
victim.
working tonight, Steve, for some reason.
Do you think we should do something?
Want to fool around?
Is that really all you think about? It's starting to look like August has a serial killer targeting redheads. Look at my hair, Zach. Does this look red to you?
Yep. Oh well. I tried to work, but never mind. I've seen from the pictures you do get to sleep with someone, but I don't know how, and I don't know who. I don't know as who.
Zach, what are you doing here?
I've been a naughty boy. I need to tell my previous partners.
Good to know. I'm not one of them though, so... Unless there's anything else?
Pose for me.
Zach, please stop asking. It's not gonna happen.
Just,
Are you bullying me into taking my clothes off for you? That's sleazy. Just leave, Zach, before I call Chief DuPont.
Oh, well, that didn't work either, did it? Though I'm getting him into a lot of trouble, aren't I? Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for Zach, because he's probably never going to ask a woman to strip again in his life because of what happened.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
He asks the person to strip, but then suddenly they transform into this... In my mind, it would probably look like something like the doppelgangers from D&D or Pathfinder, where they're completely genderless looking creatures with no obvious physique at all. With just really, androgynous appearance and such. with no obvious physique. And probably not even any facial features. Bit of a game called Contradiction. I have. And I think I've played it. I can't remember. Contradiction. Give me a sec. Contradiction. I think I actually have that on my thing. On Contradiction. No. Oh yes, I do have it, and I've not played it yet. Yeah, one of the characters on there looks like the same person that's in this. It might be done by the same people. Yeah, I do have Contradiction, so I might play that at a later date. No time soon, though. I've got lots of other games to get through first.
Oscar, I'm so sorry. What can I do?
Why were you sleeping with my girlfriend?
Were you seeing Dorota?
Oscar, it's so much more complicated than that.
Why didn't you save her? Is it really? Tell me.
Oscar, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. That's not who I am. I go out of my way to help people, to be kind to them.
So were you helping or being kind?
I had feelings for her, Oscar. You should understand that. I'm sorry this is how you had to hear it. But maybe she didn't tell you because she was leaving me. I don't know. I'm sorry. I truly am.
You want to make it? I forgive you. You want to make it up to me? I forgive you. You want to make it up to me? I forgive you.
No, I think I'll go with 5.
That's so kind of you. Giving me closure. I have so many loose ends. And not much time.
Oh, I could have come off as a creep. Zach's still gone because he's shitting himself and...
Oscar, good. You got my message. Got some things to show you.
Oh, do you know?
What have you got?
Does, this mean anything to you?
That's Dorota.
And what if I showed you this?
Alice Munro.
Do you know her?
She's...
And if I do this?
What the fuck is he doing?
No. Anything?
What are you doing?
What is he doing? It's like, if I showed you this, and this, and then they were doing this. Dirty fecker, indeed.
That'll be all. You can go now.
I take this, and then we go, ooh. What the hell? Alright, return to Sam. Now, this is the only thing I hate, is whenever you try and get to the next chapter, it always replays the same goddamn thing.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening
Always
to
replays
Radio
this and you can't
August.
skip it.
Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night.
So you can't
in what
picture
police
that.
are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August.
Soon.
Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe.
I like that.
fans.
Redheads have more
We still
fun.
have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Right, next chapter. Alright, let's visit the chief, see what he has to
Sam,
say.
I've got some heavy rain news.
What? Heavy rain? Is he trying to make a reference there? Some heavy rain news. Next, he's gonna have to say, I've got to tell you, Detroit needs to become more human. Or there's an Indigo Prophecy. Well, ooh, it's Fahrenheit. Talking wet.
Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name. And no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record.
What did he do?
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts. About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer. Door's behind you.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions. It's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Fine. Fuck off then. He's looking a bit disturbed.
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest. If you've got proof, arrest me, Sam. You're reaching. I'll go where I want, not where you want me to be.
That's not quite how it works. Nothing to say to Ellis. Let's visit
You're
Poe.
the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness.
This
Who
is
would want to
Sparta!
hurt her? We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things.
The diamond to my... what?
I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it to me. Only a madman, or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe, that was her idea. Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about. Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor's surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house. I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course. We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger?
A tarot reading, yeah.
Tarot?
Tarot?
Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by? I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show. Doing tarot readings to answer listening questions. We said we'd think about it. You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye.
Transformers.
Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
It was founded by Transformers, wasn't it? Don't lie to me.
The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
No?
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This one.
I see.
They slaughtered everyone. Men, women, and children. All dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts.
Ooh.
and the pirates moved in.
Ah, I see. It's not like they had a specialized census back then, so...
No one knows. It seems at some point it was built over and then forgotten about. It could be under the school, or the church, or right beneath our feet.
Spooky.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed.
Almost no chance.
Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station.
Aliens,
have you seen
back.
any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Ho.
Yeah, I want to keep investigating. And start transforming into people and messing around. Anyway, first let's get the stream rares up. I've got my inhaler. If I get a bit more breathless. Oh, that's better. Still don't know what's causing this. Doctor seems to think that I'm still got like lungs recovering from when I had whatever it was I had, which was probably some sort of like bronchial infection. Snap, snap, snap. Well, Healer got killed, unfortunately, but the flag bearer's doing well. The mighty flag bearer. Rah. Smash. Yeah, I got about 24 kills. If I had a kill counter still going, that'd be great. Yeah, viewers get stuff. There we go. Clearly you don't have any more, but you got some berserkers. Hope you're happy about that. Alright, archers. Let's get this other building leveled, shall we? Alright, let's tear down some fucking buildings, the rogue. Haha. Anyway. Back to the game. To the room.
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
Oh! I can turn to Poe. Comedian!
I'm Poe, and this is your August update. August update.
That didn't sound too natural. When he said August update.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
I've just moved in next door.
It's not a very good time at the moment, I'm afraid.
Really? Anything I can help?
No, not really.
Poor Violet, she looks freaked out. Random stranger comes in and say, "Oh, can I help you with anything?" Not really, no. No Rain. I'm guessing no Lexi either. No. Let's go see Alice.
John. I'm gonna be fine.
Huh? Oh, Zach's not here. Okay, that was a that was a wasted transformation, wasn't it?
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
That's interesting. Don't confirm the existence of travelers.
Did you get a call from my doctor?
Your doctor did call.
Did you tell her I was being compliant?
I said you were taking the pill.
Thank you, Claude. I won't forget that.
You said you saw other heads when you were taken.
Yes. Other girls, younger than me. Nobody I recognized. They all had red hair.
Do you think this place is nearby?
Yes, they all had red hair. They were all very pretty. And they were all alive. In that moment.
Creepy. No, Bronwyn's not around. And then we guess Rain's not around. Oh, no, Rain's here. Mr. Suspicious.
Tell me about Hong Kong.
If you know about Hong Kong, then I don't have to tell you anything. It's all in that report that you've clearly read.
What does the name...
Well done, Chief. You've discovered Rain is my stage name. Please try and save Ellis. She's the one in danger, and we've already had one dead body on your watch.
A dead body that you and your friends predicted.
I haven't asked you about...
Until a few hours ago, I never heard of the guy. Creepy as fudge, if you ask me.
Thanks, Lexi.
Anything for you, Chief?
Creepy as fudge.
Chief DuPont. Grave news, indeed.
Yes.
Will Ellis be safe with you here?
No. She wants me to keep broadcasting, which means I'll be booth-bound for most of the night. She'd be safer at home, with someone protecting her.
Can't I get someone else to handle the radio?
And murder Poe and Monroe? No, Chief DuPont. Ellis couldn't take that. Not tonight. We did think of asking you to do a guest evening at some point, though, if you're interested.
No, I don't want to dilute my brand. I would love to.
Then I will pencil you in, Chief. It would be an honor and a privilege. Sorry, I must go back to the broadcast. The radio, she calls me like a siren, and she must be obeyed.
Right, Ellis is gone. Zach.
I hear you like to drug women.
That's a serious accusation, Chief, and completely false. Someone's trying to smear my good name. Who told you this?
Sam. Lexi.
Oh, let's freak him out a bit.
I've never met anyone called Lexi. As I said, it's all lies.
Just stay out of trouble. When this is over, I'm coming for you.
Good. My lawyer's bored.
Well, that didn't get anywhere, did we? Didn't get anywhere with that. Violet.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Violet? You're turning violet, Violet. I'll always remember that from Willy Wonka. No, okay. Oh, nothing to say to Lexi, alright. Poe's missing, okay.
Violet, I'm actually a bit tied up at the moment. Well, in danger, actually.
Yes, from me. Nope, okay. Oh, I wish I could skip some of these incidental moments. Violet Bronwyn.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Oh, Violet's missing. Again, looking anxious.
What can we do to help Ella?
Haven't we done enough? Not many people get to know when they're going to die, let alone get the chance to avoid it. We've given Ellis a huge advantage.
So what should we do? Do you really think
Maybe. Maybe Sam's her lucky charm. Anything short of an apocalypse would be considered a victory at this point.
Got a point.
Bron, I thought about the whole restraining thing, and it's really hard to ask someone if they mind you tying them up for a while. I did a thing for Sam anyway. It might have helped.
What are you doing now?
I don't know. I don't want to lie about my alibi again, though. What should I do?
Log into Tarotasm.
Good idea.
Alright.
I'll stay in my room, log in, and wait for you to give me the all clear. Then they'll know I'm not a suspect. You're the best.
Aww. Poe? Nope. Ellis? Nope. No Zach either. And nothing for the chief. Gonna have to get a walkthrough at some point, aren't I? Bronwyn's Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Anything?
Why?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm a redhead. I suppose I should feel left out.
It's getting closer, isn't it?
Yep.
What's getting closer? Do you think this John Pope is involved?
I doubt it. As far as I know, they're live on air a lot of the time, and not sure he could have nipped out, murdered Dorota, and made it back for the news at 10.
So it could be him then?
It could be anyone. It could be you, Ray.
What's getting closer?
The event. Whatever's going to happen to Ellis. I can feel it.
Hey,
Ouija board again?
How's the Ouija?
Sam's asked if I can get anything else out of this. It's full of wit and repartee as per usual. Dead people have a lot of time on their hands.
I would think so. I'd probably just fuck with people.
Rain, what an unexpected pleasure. Maybe you could help me with something.
Maybe.
When you were here yesterday, You don't recall seeing a small green velvet pouch anywhere, do you?
No.
Well, keep your eyes peeled. The pouch contains Augustan gold coins, believed to have been part of Mary August's original hoard. Oh, sorry, you don't know the town's origin story, do you? Suffice to say, if you see them, please return them to me. They're in the pouch for a reason. If anyone comes into contact with them, bad things happen. I have to be on air in a minute. Another time, maybe.
Is that what happened to her? She stole the gold coins and got cursed and died. There you go, got some interesting information.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
I'm Lexi. What? No. Bunwin.
It's going to be soon. Whatever happens to Alice, it will be soon.
How do you know it's going to be?
I can sense it. Are you not picking anything up, Lex? There's a traveler nearby.
No. How do you know all this?
Mescaline mainly, but I don't recommend you try it.
No.
Do you really want to hear this?
Yes.
Yes.
At uni, I read a book by Aldous Huxley called The Doors of Perception. He takes
Aldous
mescaline
Huxley.
and basically trips his balls off. And the party girl I used to be thought, yay. My experience wasn't anything like his, though. People looked like tiny rainbow outlines. And I would notice that some of them would just appear from nowhere. Those ones, the ones from nowhere, I think they're the travelers. They kind of merge into one person and suddenly there's only one out. That's what I see.
Interesting.
But you, no drugs for you, young lady. Tea and nothing else, all right?
Oh. But I want to trip balls.
So, aliens. Violet. What are we thinking, Lex?
Violet and aliens.
Hasn't Bron told you? Violet said she was abducted by aliens.
Yep.
But not your usual stick me on a slab, call me grey type aliens. Aliens that decorate.
Decorating aliens?
Exactly. I think it was using Violet for room planning. Apparently it wants a set of heads on the wall. Red heads, to be more specific.
If it's a traveller, why is it strangling people?
Well, it's a right, obviously. But the alien Violet's talking about probably isn't the same traveller. Perhaps this is something new we haven't discovered yet. Using humans as decor.
Ray, why do you pray for them?
Well, because right now, I can't think of anything else that would help.
Maybe try and get answers from the tarot?
The only tarot with real answers is Mercury. And Mercury asks the questions. So other than staring at it for the rest of the night, I'm out of ideas.
Good point. Poe, nope. Alice, nope. Zach, no. Think we scared the shit out of him enough times.
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm Alice.
So, Violet's not here. Nope, neither is Bronwyn. Rain? No. Okay. Lexi? Nope. No, Lexi.
Al, I'm so sorry.
Hmm?
You mean everything to me. I won't let you die.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. It's you who's shrouded in darkness, my love. Elle, we must finish what we started.
Nope. Let's finish it.
Us. Our love. I don't care what happens to me. I'm going to leave her. I know I keep saying it, but this time, I really do mean it.
Do you know?
Are you ready to spend the rest of your life with me, no matter its length?
No.
Let's say yes.
Yes?
Elle, I fell in love with you the first day we met. You ripped out my heart, diced it into pieces, and reshaped it in your form. I will always be yours, forever. Elle. Will you marry me?
Yes!
No, fuck off.
Elle,
Yes.
I love you.
Put a ring on it.
You don't know how happy you've made me. My angel. My absolute angel.
I know it sounds a bit creepy.
Yes, you've met my wife and family. They're sadly not actors I've hired to make my life look richer than it is. Tomorrow, I will tell her about us. And I will leave her. Another heart broken, another family destroyed. Another villainous father.
Why are you taking pride
Is
in
your
this?
wife gonna kill me?
No. At least I don't think so. She doesn't know anything about us. Not yet, anyhow.
Not yet, anyhow. Oh, that's an interesting visit.
Do you have the amethyst?
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up your ass.
What?
Poe's amethyst pendant. The one we have the buyer for.
Oh.
Poe's pendant?
Okay, we're playing silly buggers now. Don't worry about it. My buyer would have found something by the time you pitch up with it anyway.
Shit. So they were trying to steal the bloody necklace from Poe. Interesting.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Zach, the game is up.
Hmm?
I think you should leave town.
What?
What?
I know where you were last night. I followed you to Dorota's house. Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio. You were at Dorota's.
Don't change the subject. Sam and Dupont will put two and two together.
And then what?
And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long, does it?
You're...
I followed you there, then back to the studio. You lied to the police. You lied to me. Done with you. We're finished. Don't come back here again.
Well, Broke his heart. Lexi, no. Okay. Oh, whoops. Hail a cab is what I was after.
Good evening, Zachary.
Whoa! It's needlessly aggressive.
That's for being a creep with Alice. Now get out of my radio station.
Potent. I like that, potent. This is a shame that I was the one that got punched by wearing his face and not him.
I'm Poe, and this is your August update. August update.
Oh wait, I've already been Poe, haven't I? Turn to Sam. Let's see if I can bother Lexi. Oh.
Quite a lot, but I'm not sure how much of it is useful. Apparently this town has a lot of spirits with a lot of unfinished business.
I bet.
I guess every town has a good population of dead, but they usually move on. These were different. They were in pain. So many of them. What happened in this town? Yes, the general message is anyone that tries to stop Ellis dying will be punished. Sam, be careful, please. A who, what, patrols what? I don't think so. He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help.
Okay.
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you.
And what 3 cards are these, I wonder?
I shuffled before you got here. Okay. No, the 2 of Cups. That's mysterious.
2 girls, 1 cup. Oh,
Is
wait.
there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently?
Is this a setup?
The lovers. I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be. And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire. I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading.
Yeah, I'm sure it
Does
was
it mean
not
anything
put
to you?
in place.
You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
Oh, I want to do more. Never mind. Did I ask everyone questions? Oh no, I didn't.
So that's what this is about. Chief Dupont has finally dug up my old record. I am Lawrence Petrovsky. Victoria Cheng. A very good painter. I didn't kill her, though. I was trying to save her. Hong Kong. It was our 3rd encounter with a traveller. We'd managed to trap her on the roof of an apartment complex. Roughly translated, the building was called Flight, which was ironic. When the traveller realised we had it cornered, it tried to jump off. I managed to grab Victoria's ankle, but I couldn't hold on. Hong Kong being Hong Kong, there was about 37 tourists that filmed the whole thing. So to some people, it looked like I was dangling her over the edge of a building to meet her doom. I wasn't. I was trying to save her. Honestly, you don't. Once they're caught, a few hours later, they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them, continuously trying to stop them ruining lives. Yes, but it kills the vessel too. So, you could have a traveler inside you right now, and if I killed you, you'd both be dead. I'm not sure.
Not sure?
Sorry, Sam, what can I do for you? Yeah, I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Lexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change? Maybe if we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to. Thanks for trying to cheer me up. We chased her up onto a rooftop, and she jumped. Rain almost saved her, but he couldn't hold on. Chief DuPont dragged that up, I suppose?
Yep, of course he did.
Now what's that supposed to mean? Of course he was trying to save her. Not really. But it wants to know why you're hesitating.
Oh? Hesitating about what?
Mercury thinks you are. I can see its point. Alice is in danger and you're still here asking questions. Protecting her? I'm not saying lock her in a vault and surround her by guards, but anything would be justifiable at this point. I'd at least have eyes on her, and don't trust the police to do it. They have a poor track record. It rings a bell, but no. Sorry, Sam.
Let's try visiting Lexi again. Will I get anything new? No? Yes? No.
Oh my god, who told you about Victoria? She died. Jumped off a building. We tried to save her. Well, Rain tried to save her. Sam, we need to save Ellis. Victoria's already gone.
Yeah, Dr. Tanner. She's checking up on Violet. Why are you still giving her a hard time about this? She's had it tough enough already. She's had a shopping list of medical issues. This is just the latest thing. She might seem tough on the outside, but she's frightened, Sam. About a lot of things. The doctor said the aliens are delusions, a side effect of her previous alcoholism. She's been sober 6 months, and I don't want to change that, Sam. The neuropathy she suffered due to alcohol is causing her problems. The pills are to try to help with that, but guess they have side effects too. Memory loss. She's not a monster. Just a little girl lost. She was drinking to forget. She ran with a bad crowd a few years ago. They branded their backs with symbols, basically a cult. The leaders were imprisoned, but they left a lot of baggage behind. You won't get any mileage talking to her about it, I assure you. I suppose it did look a bit like that on the video. He managed to grab her ankle as she went over, but he just didn't have the strength to hold her. Still, he kept pretty quiet about that, didn't he?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't try and boast about it personally.
How did they even get in that position, Sal? That's the question you should be asking. Sure, he tried to save her, but did he? Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one. Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. You found another connection between Zach and Ellis, selling Poe's pendant in exchange for nude photos. Zach has a thing about this, doesn't he?
Yep.
Ellis knows Violet because of the free radio project. Violet's just admitted being at the crime scene last night with Zach. It's not looking good for Zach now.
No.
Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. I think you've narrowed it down to Zach, Rain, and Lexi. That's just my professional opinion, mind you. Feel free to ignore the person who hired you. That's it.
Right. Let's start off the next chapter.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed.
I don't know about that. I got punched in the face.
If you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Oh shit, no. Did the wrong thing. Right, let's get to battle. There's only just me here. Good night, have a good stream. Alright, see you later, Steve. There goes the Vogue. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, crap. Knew that was gonna happen. Keep playing. Yep. Fuck it, just dump the Shiva there. Right, we have to try this again because I accidentally.
It's now 10 o'clock.
Clicked the wrong
Here's
goddamn
your
button.
August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed.
Almost.
Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
That's 10 o'clock with Poe. Alright, well, I should have clicked on this next chapter.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens would be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Ellis Monroe?
I'll put it at her house.
Monroe's a local treasure around here, Sam. Don't let anything happen to her.
Sam, I'm not sure. Do you think you can stop someone from trying to kill me?
Yes, easily.
I know you're just trying to make me feel better, but That's a weird thing to say. Maybe I'd be better off with one of Chief DuPont's officers.
No, you wouldn't.
I guess at least you've still got a sense of humor, even when we're surrounded by death. Perhaps it's a good trait to have.
Yep. Has someone arrived at the house? Chief DuPont, what are you doing there?
You're too late. She's gone.
What do you mean I'm too late?
Yeah, I think so. No bags packed though, and car's still on the drive, so she must have left in a hurry. I'll put out a miss before her. Check in with her parents. We'll find her. If she can be found.
I was here the entire time. How'd she disappear?
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your August update. Police investigating the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw say they are getting closer to apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents. Monroe has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. And Monroe, if you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too. That's 11 o'clock with Poe.
Think it's decided how it's gonna end?
I have some bad news.
You do?
We've done a group reading.
It says
And
you're
it's
next. Oh shit, it is me!
We can't predict that. The next victim. It's you.
Can't be me.
Sorry. I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target. I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
Oh. But I prefer Lexi.
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence. Enough to arrest someone.
Have I?
But who? Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, you've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest? During that whole thing with Alice, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and
Lexi?
And Violet.
Oh.
I don't want to believe it's Violet, but that's why you're here. You're impartial. Out of those three names, who was with Dorota at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just give me a name.
Who do you guys think, chat? If anyone's there? If Maxwell's still there? Sam, me. I didn't pick a name at random as I've not been here for all this. That's alright, Asriel. Welcome in. Gonna go with Zach. No, Violet. Violet's not the third victim, so I did say I'd probably choose her.
Violet, are you sure? Fine. Okay, I trust you, Sam. I just hope you know what you're doing. I'll get the paperwork drawn up. We'll get Violet in. See if we can't get a confession to something.
And I'm going to die, aren't I? Let's see. Do I get killed? Ah!
I'm sorry. That was in bad taste. Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way. Well, hopefully you did. Scream if you need me.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning,
weird
and this
guy.
is Poe with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed
Oh
on
shit, I
me.
was thinking it was probably Poe.
The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
Yeah, it was fucking Poe. Shit. Uh-oh. I picked the wrong man.
Sam!
Ah!
It's you.
The fuck?
We're tied up in my photography studio. Sounds like we're going to have a great session.
What?
I must say, you're a bit of an idiot for not getting Chief DuPont to arrest me, but fortunately, choices matter. Now I have you in my studio. And no, before you ask, Violet doesn't know. She's far too sweet for all this killing.
Oh.
Oh, Sammy, you want the whole foot-long explanation. There's no time for that. Those women are sluts. Dorota with her naked legs wrapped around the cello. We all know what that's shorthand for. Preening and makeup, practically begging me to have sex with them. And then when the offer comes, their legs close together like oysters. They're all whores, Sam. We're just haggling over the price. Not just that. That's the reason the police would go after. No. Those pictures I took of them. I saw things in them you shouldn't see. Flashes of death and gluttony. Hideously grotesque things. Those photos told me to kill them. I mean, I wouldn't kill any old whores. I'm not Jack the Ripper. I'm going to kill you, though.
I'll change it to Jack. I might scare the shit out of him, but... Oh, change to Violet. Let's see what happens.
Oh, my goodness. It's not my photos. They were capturing things truthfully, but only I could see them. Violet? You were Sam all along. No, wait.
I'm Violet.
You're not Violet. You're an alien, aren't you? No.
Okay, maybe that didn't work. Fuck.
So, you let him get away. I'm disappointed, Sam.
Oh, come on!
First you choose to lock up the wrong suspect, then you let the real killer disappear. God damn it. It's fine. I'm glad you're okay and no one else is dead. Let's chalk this one up to experience, shall we? I'll catch you in the morning, get some sleep.
Hello, sleepyhead. I'm so glad to see you alive. There is no next victim. Zach's still missing, but Chief DuPont will find him. At least that's what I'll tell myself to sleep at night. It's not your fault. What could you have done differently? Bye, Sam.
Turns out.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Sam, I'm so glad you're here. When I heard, I got so scared. Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives. You too? I'm the happiest girl in the world. We have some catching up to do.
Sam, you're safe.
Stab. Oh,
Thank Christ.
oh when did he get so friendly?
Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, why not? Kiss everyone! Kiss everyone! Love to everyone!
Sam, I didn't think... Well, this changes things.
Yeah, it's called a three-way.
I didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye.
What the hell were you?
People do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad there's someone like you around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time. Even me. Sam, you already did. That's why I'm here talking to you. And I won't forget it. Heroes don't always get on the news, but they always burn bright in the hearts of the people they save. You have an impact, Sam. Everyone does. They just forget. Keep saving people for me, you hear? Bye, Sam.
Sam, you win some, you lose some. You're still alive. So we'll call this a no-score draw. Zach won't get away. We're looking everywhere for him. We'll find him. And justice will be done. Sam, I don't know what you do or how you do it, but you get answers that most people can't. Can't have you work at the station for obvious reasons, but I do want to work with you. Sam, these are for you. It's a little office just next door to the laundrette in August. August, you're home now. We want you here.
Thanks.
And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it. The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's definitely how it looks from the outside.
Ah, there you go. Interesting.
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me. No, cello is my hobby, but my real passion is... It's silly, it sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know. But it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
You know why you're here, don't you?
What?
Because you did well. And you know what happens when you do well?
I get a cookie?
Augmentation.
Huh?
Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14.
Okay. The end, maybe. Enter secret debriefing. Hashtag winning. Let's see, enter secret
Debriefing 3204, Birmingham. Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human? Do you have feelings?
Yes.
Splendid. Do plants have feelings? Splendid. I've burned down a rainforest. Does that make you happy?
No!
Splendid. I've killed a serial killer. Does that make you happy?
Yes?
It's ready.
Huh? What's ready? You can now skip previously viewed scenes. Oh, thank God for that. Now, an interesting thing about this game, it changes every time you play it. Now, I'm not gonna play it about 5 or 6 more times or whatever. But I will play it one more time and we will see who the killer is this time. Do I pick resume or new game? New game. New game relates to save data. Yes. Okay. Let's try a new game. See what happens this time. Yeah, it's apparently random every time.
You know why you're here, don't you?
No.
The dead girl. And this.
Hmm?
It's a rhetorical question. You're going to a town called Splendid. We expect you to use your...
I'm Violet. Welcome to the game. That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
Ah, 10 more minutes. Fuck off.
It's just you and some tarot readers. Yes, the murder. Chief Dupont, you look lost.
Yeah. It's a big place. Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading. That sounds... I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Good. We're neighbors. Just knock if you need me.
Who are you? Looking down at her semi-naked, blood-drenched body, the girl sighs and turns her attention to Lung.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
Arms wide. Welcome to Poe's Curiosity Shop. Alright, so what have we here today?
I actually think this one's a little bit clearer than other ones.
Don't know if that radio's getting annoying. Leave because shifting is still locked. Chief.
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector Dupont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs? Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam, that's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw, 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers. Yes. Keep up, Sam. That's the girl who was murdered.
Yes, I know.
Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up. It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something. And that's why I didn't take it seriously. Because things, I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that then. I thought you'd want a shot at redemption, but Guess you're turning yourself in. It's what you want, isn't it, Sam? To stop running? To give up?
I wonder what happens if I do give it this.
I think so.
Oh.
I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you.
Where's my badge and gun?
You don't get that. There's no badge and gun, just a hope and a promise. Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
Yeah, I just keep asking him, do you have an alibi?
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I?
Yeah.
Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius. What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself. Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th. In her bedroom. She was naked. All here runs the local. She told you she's taking pills. Not much. Not much.
Right, back to the guest house.
I assume you've been to see Chief. I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person.
Last time I called her out on this, but let's not do it this time. See what happens.
It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere. I've driven by it, never actually been in it.
Liar.
They're tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking. Demands already? I'm only thinking of doing it.
Demands?
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though. She reminds me of me, but without my intellect. Nice, yes, that's a good... You should talk to her boyfriend. I'm sure they weren't exclusive. Oscar lives at the...
Lives at the church. Well, I don't get to visit him until after I've done this.
Sam, is it? Chief Dupont thinks... All I'm asking is that you dig... We saw danger in my room reading. She came to my room to chat for a little while. That was around 9, I think. You can ask her. I said the book was... We saw it in the cards. Not these cards.
You must be a new guest.
I won't say a thing, and I'll be silent like a weirdo.
I heard you say earlier... I was... My prayer. We did... The three of... Mercury? Okay, fine. Your lack of interest is unbearable. Those cards have the real power, though. We just interpret it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know... No, not at all. You're completely...
Well, that's what the killer would say.
Spoken like the true killer. posing as a detective, tried to frame someone else for the murder.
Ooh.
Hi, Sam. I was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were painting our nails.
Can you prove that?
You can ask Bronwyn. We were together. Not together together. That sounded kinkier than I meant it to. She's like my big sister, so... No. I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and... Good old-fashioned fort...
The happy squirrel.
You've done your research. The happy squirrel was vague and mysterious, but not evil. The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want no matter the cost. Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know... Swords in general are bad. The cards told us to. Well, the cards in Rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is. No? Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do. I didn't say... Yeah, it's a tarot thing you won't understand.
It's a tarot thing you just won't understand. Alright, you know what?
It's 6 o'clock and...
I think I exit the game. As fun as it was going for the first time, going for a second time is just...